creative, particular, athletic, original, attractive, expensive, intelligent, dangerous, difficult, necessary. Excuse me, what's your name, please?
My name is Huy.
My name is Thang. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where you come from, we?
I come from Haiphong City.
How long have you been here?
I'm here for 3 years. And how about you?
I come from Thang province and I've been here for 5 years.
Do you miss your family?
Yes, but not very much. And you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much.
How often you visit your family?
I visit my family once a month. And how about you?
I visit my family 4 times a year.
And how far is it from here to your house?
It's about 160 kilometers. What about you?
It's about 100 kilometers.
Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home alone.
When do you usually go home?
I usually go home on weekends. And how about you?
I usually go home alone and I usually go home on holidays.
How do you usually go home?
I usually go home by coach.
How much will it cost you to go home by coach?
It costs me about 100,000 Vietnam dollars.
And how long will it take you to go by coach?
It takes me about 3 hours. What about you?
I usually go by coach. Costs me about 80,000 Vietnam dollars. And it takes me about 2 hours.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 4 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, and I. And how about you?
There are 4 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, and I.
It's very nice talking to you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. On Fridays, I come home from the BBC at about 2 in the afternoon and I just see last. On Friday evenings, I don't go out, but sometimes a friend comes for dinner. He or she brings the one and I cook the meal. I love cooking. We listen to music or we just chat. On Saturday mornings, I get jacked up now and then I go shopping. Then in the evenings, I sometimes go to the theater or the opera with a friend. I love opera. Then we eat at my favorite Chinese restaurant. Or on Sunday mornings, I stay in bed late. I don't get up until 11. Sometimes in the afternoon, I visit my sister. She lives in the country and has 2 children. I like playing with my niece and nephew. But I leave early because I go to bed at 8 on Sunday evenings.